I'm Dan Sturkle, General Manager of Nissan of Valencia. Welcome to the 2012 Nissan of Valencia Santa Clarita Valley High School Football Preview. At what age did you start dreaming of this moment? Remember the adrenaline you felt when you gave your first hit and went back for more? How many times did your body tell you to quit, but your passion drove you forward? How many times did you say to yourself, I will never give up? The road has been long, but through passion and determination, you have made it. This is your time, players. This is Friday Night Lights.
I want to win. I want to win.
I want to win. Hart High School could just as easily be renamed QB High with the success of the quarterbacks over the last couple of decades coming out of Mike Harrington's football system. This year in 2012, a quarterback controversy, but it's a good, healthy competition. You've got Connor Wingenroth, the incumbent, coming back as a junior. He is being challenged by Brady White, just a sophomore. White, a more prototypical quarterback, pocket passer, Wingenroth, a great athlete. The combination of the two, though, may be able to put the Hart Indians above the rest in the Foothill League. In front of these two quarterbacks may very well be one of the best offensive lines in the Foothill League. 4 returning starters, a couple of these guys already getting offers for the next level, and a part-time starter last year who's now going to complete the group. This offensive line may very well be the best offensive line in the entire Foothill League. A big question on the offense: who's going to replace Dylan Edwards as the running back? That right now is still up for grabs. It's a little bit by committee. Defensively for the Hart Indians, linebackers are going to be really solid, led by a junior, Garrett Updegraff. Interesting note, Mike Harrington said he knew when this young man was a freshman, he was going to be the starting middle linebacker when he became a junior. Well, the year has come, and Garrett Updegraff is going to be that man. For Mike Harrington, yes, young team, very experienced team, but he likes what he's got.
We like a lot of things on this squad. First, our offensive line is a veteran offensive line. We returned 4 guys that were full-time starters, and our 5th guy was a part-time starter, started 3 or 4 games for us last year. So we have a lot of experience on the offensive line. We have some experience on the wide receiver spots. We have a couple guys coming back, but we're still young there. We also have experience at quarterback, but there's a quarterback competition going on too.
That quarterback competition is between junior Connor Wingenroth, who completed 54% of his passes last season, 1,755 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Sophomore Brady White, however, has impressed Harrington greatly.
He's more of a pro-type style quarterback, drop-back quarterback. He's got good speed, but he's also got a fantastic arm, and he knows the game well, as does Connor. Quarterbacks here have to be athletes, and that's why we, a lot of times when they're waiting in the wings, they might be up as a sophomore and play in the secondary or play receiver. But right now, our 2 guys are really good athletes. It's a good competition because they're all always trying to one-up each other and perform the best out there. I think you know, Connor has those intangibles that don't show up in passing league all the time, but it's a good competition, and they'll both be on the field somewhere, we believe.
The heart and soul of every football team is its offensive line, and there may be none better in 2012 than the Hart Indians.
From my sophomore to my junior year, the intensity rose a little bit, but the intensity rose more from my junior year to my senior year. We got some new younger players that are willing to work hard and willing to do their job to help us get better, and everyone's working a lot harder in the weight room and just all around the field, and overall everyone's doing good.
We have a lot of returning starters, and we've been studying for 3 years so far on the plays and everything, and we know what we're doing, what we need to do to get the job done, and just, you know, come together as a whole line and, you know, get the job done.
The Indians' defense lost several key players to graduation, most notably linebacker Joey Sikoria, who led Hart with 119 tackles last season. This season, the linebackers will be led by Griffin Scott.
He's very knowledgeable about the game. He's very heads up. He's quick, and he just has good instincts, good reads, and so forth. Defensive line, we have a couple good guys, but we're still trying to fill a few spots. And in our secondary, I'll be fairly new. We returned one starter, our safety, from last year's team.
We all want a league championship. It's what we're working towards. And then whatever else that comes after that comes.
The Hart Indians may very well be the team to beat in the Foothill League. And of course, with these two quarterbacks running the show behind that great offensive line, you could expect a lot of points to come from the Hart Indians this year. Now let's take a look at their schedule for the Indians. They are going to start on the road the first 3 games. And also note, no bye week at all. The Indians are going to go straight through all 10 games, starting with week 1. After those first 3 road games, though, they're going to be home for the next 3. The 2012 SCV High School Football Preview is brought to you by Nissan of Valencia.
Hi, I'm Dan Sturkle, General Manager of Nissan Valencia, home to the $99 down delivers. I'm standing next to 2 of my most favorite vehicles, the completely redone 2013 Altima with its unbelievable 38 miles to the gallon, and the 2012 fully electric Leaf. It goes 100 miles for under $5. Here at Nissan of Valencia, not only do we have some of the lowest prices on our new Nissans, but we also have extremely low prices on our vast inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come see us at the all-new Nissan of Valencia, home to the $99 down delivers.